Look at all this freaking trash. So, I have to clean this up because tomorrow I leave out for Virginia Beach. I guess I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of the weapon that I'm making. And that's this right here. I just got done making and just getting all of the seams painted up, or like, you know, covered up or whatever, except for the iron sights here, the front sight. But this is a 500 Smith & Wesson Magnum with a 4-inch barrel. Now, this is the version that will have a compensator. It has a compensator on the end, like, I don't know if I can even make my camera, like, right there at the end. I can't really show it, but, yeah. I thought it was going to be another underwhelming revolver design, but, luckily enough, it's not. It's kind of, it's okay for a version, for like a revolver that I made, even though it doesn't have a cylinder or anything, which kind of sucks, but yeah, this is a sneak peek of the gun. It will be painted silver, just like the gun, and the grips will be black, just like the gun itself. And yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to show this off. That will sit there for right now, and yeah, I'm finally freaking satisfied. All right, so we got a little broom right here. Gonna move this beanbag chair, toss that over here, and let's go ahead and start sweeping. And we're done. Get all this good old stuff around here. My question is that I don't understand why cardboard is so freaking like it causes such a mess. Same with like Eva foam and stuff. But then again, I mean, like, I wouldn't say very new to prop making. I've been making props ever since like 2019, so I've been making props for like 3 years. But I started making like actual 3-dimensional props, like 3D props, sometime in 2020. I started making off certain objects, and then I moved to cardboard, and then my first thing, if you guys are wondering what I used to use before I started using hot glue, I remember I used to just use tape. I used to just stick the pieces of cardboard together, wrap it in some tape, boom, prop. And it was actually fairly effective, but it wasn't effective for long. So the next thing we're going to do is dump this trash. So first off, I have to dump the trash first because I have a little too much trash to put in here, minus these clothes. But I need to dump this bag, so I'll be right back with that. So camera cut right here. And it's gone. We're going to clean out this table. This table needs a good old cleaning, so let's do that. Barbecue sauce, which I don't eat, or which I don't really put as like a I don't know, like a side sauce or anything. Like, whenever I eat out, like whenever we eat out, I get no sauces. Fun fact, but I do not like ketchup, mustard, horseradish, barbecue sauce, anything like that. Chili, I don't like none of that stuff. And a lot of people might call me backwards for that, but I don't give a fuck. I never liked it, dude. Like, when I was like, I remember when I first tasted, I think, ketchup. I remember my cousins tricked me into thinking that it was like a sausage patty from like McDonald's or something. This was like years and years ago. This is when I was like a lot younger. I remember my freaking cousins like tricked me into eating a sausage patty. They said it had nothing on it, but when I tasted it, I looked at the bag. I'm like, ew, this is ketchup, and then they tricked me. And after that, I outright like refuse. Like, after that, like from that day forward, I outright refused to eat anything that had ketchup on it. But however, though, it depends on how hungry I am. If I am hungry as hell, I remember I was at a friend's house one time, and his mom ordered us all, I think, Arby's or something like that. And I remember that there was a burger that I ate, and it had ketchup and mustard on it. I'm like, bro, fuck this. I'm just gonna eat it. And to be honest with you, it didn't taste that bad because for one, I was very hungry, and two, I just didn't care. Like, that's probably one of the very few times I don't really care about what's on my sandwich. I remember I also ate mayo on, like, mayonnaise, which I also don't like. I remember I ate that on a sandwich from Burger King one time. We were coming back from what is it? My dad and my stepmom and my second brother. We were all coming from South Carolina, I think, to meet people. We came back, and I remember that we got Burger King back on the way back. I think it was in 2018 is when it happened. That was the first time I went down there, South Carolina, to see some people. But I do remember that, and I remember I had my sandwich. It was a chicken sandwich from Burger King. I remember it had mayo on it. I'm like, man, I don't care. and I couldn't really taste anything. So, I mean, then again, mayo doesn't really taste like mayonnaise doesn't really taste like anything. Anyways, that was a really long tangent. Got some mayo that is junk mayo, freaking vaccine thing, whatever. I have no idea. All this stuff on this table is trash, except for this cord and this mouse, which is my mom's mouse. I'm gonna put on this toenail clipper stays here. I'm gonna wipe the majority of this stuff on the floor because it deserves to be vacuumed up by my vacuum cleaner or by my mom's vacuum cleaner. All right, here we go. What did I add? I meant to say, I was trying to press the freaking latch where it goes out like this. Anyways, but 3, 2, 1, nipples! And we're done. Alright, so since I have my phone on selfie mode, we're going to go ahead and rearrange these chairs. Or not rearrange them, but, you know, get them correct. Alright, so these things are all pieces of cover. They go in here in my mom's room. The next thing we're going to do is get these pillows arranged. That's what I meant by rearranging these chairs. I didn't mean anything about, like, you know, trying to change these things around. I'm not the type of person to do that in this house. My mom was usually the type of person to just rearrange the furniture in here because that's her type of style of cleaning. I'm not the type of style. So this is a computer board, like where you can set your computer on. As you could clearly see, this is like acrylic marker, like paint marker. And I remember I used it a couple times. And I'm planning on buying my mom another one so that way I can have this one and my mom can have a clean one. And maybe my brother can possibly have this, but I want to buy her a new one because I know for a fact I just fucked up this entire thing. And I really want to buy her a new one. I don't know how much these things are. I'm pretty sure they're hell expensive for some reason, but I really want to buy her a new one because I messed that one up and I need to replace it. So getting the chairs arranged is pretty easy, obviously. But yeah, I guess that's really it. Now, my biggest problem is I don't want to go in my room and clean up all that cardboard just yet, because I'm ready to go take a shower. I did tell myself I was going to take a shower, obviously, before I go to the beach tomorrow. I don't know, dude. I am going to take a shower, of course, but what I mean by I don't know is by the floor. I'm going to go end that here. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm done for right now. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. But with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.